Hello, good evening. Today is Friday, and this evening it's our first episode for our Friday small painting reveal. And our topic for this episode will be about belonging. So, as you are aware, I have been sharing on my social media that my artist statement has something to do with cultural identity, with recurring themes on displacement, belonging, and continuity. So, since it's the first episode after 6 months of absence on my YouTube channel, I'm going to share with you two small paintings, two study paintings that I've been working on for the past several months. Okay, so there are two highlighted paintings I'm going to show you in a while. Okay, so some of you might not be aware that the reason why I have been away for the past 6 months is because I have been busy managing our small cafe together with my siblings. It's a startup company, so I needed to focus on it for a longer time than planned. But this year of 2025, I have more time for my other artful ways and artful projects, such as this one. So our Friday small painting, let's go straight to our topic. Our Friday small painting reveal, a study in belonging. I have two segments for today. As I've mentioned, I have two highlighted paintings. The first painting that I'm going to reveal to you, when I say reveal, it's not actually that it's not as if I'm showing it to you for the first time, because I have been sharing on all my social media platforms the stages of the process of my art making. And on this pomegranate, which I entitled Isabella's First Fruit, it is a painting of pomegranate. Actually, it's just one pomegranate. So it's a painting that does not only capture a beautiful fruit. No, it's not just about that. It's about telling a deeper story. In my work, the pomegranate symbolizes belonging, displacement, and continuity. These are themes that weave through every brushstroke that I do. Inspired by the intricate patterns of the Manton de Manila, I explore the balance between tradition and innovation, blending flat decorative elements with rich, layered realism. That's why on this specific painting, you can see that the background is a flat pattern of decorative elements, such as the vines and the leaves, that juxtaposed with this huge red pomegranate. So this small painting was my way of working through those ideas in real time, using thin translucent layers, which we call in the art community as the translucency technique. So I build up depth and light through it, allowing the colors to glow from within. It's a study, yes, but one that stands on its own as a complete work. Something I always keep in mind when selling my studies. They're not just practice, they're not just studies, they are snapshots of the creative process, a chance to collect an original at a more accessible size. So that's my purpose, why I sell my studies. And it's also a way of showing you through an object the backstage happenings. So it's like that. So, and speaking of collecting, this piece has already found a home with an art patron from Pangasinan. Pangasinan is a province from my nation, the Philippines. You know, it's always fulfilling to see my studies resonate with others, carrying their stories into new spaces. And that's my purpose, why I do art, why I create art. And my heart swells whenever I see them buy my artwork or even my study paintings, buy them, and then whenever I see their happy faces or their positive comments, my heart swells. And of course, every detail matters, including the frame. My dad and I DIY'd it using a frame that I found on Shopee. Shopee is an e-commerce that is popular here in the Philippines. We did it because why not add a little hands-on craftsmanship to the mix. Actually, I wanted to study how to do DIY framing, but with this one, I specifically asked my dad to help me out. So yeah, well, this is just the beginning. Each study leads to something bigger. Well, I can't wait to share more with you, so stay tuned for the next segment for the second highlighted study painting. Another highlight in my Friday small painting reveal is my study painting on apples, peonies, and lace. It is finally complete! Yahoo! Well, like the pomegranate piece, this study explores depth and light through thin, translucent layers, slowly building richness and vibrancy. But unlike the pomegranate, this one took me over half a year to finish. More than 6 months. Balancing art with my responsibilities in the family business meant progress was slow. But now, with more time to paint, I'm thrilled to finally share it with you. So, here it is. And here's the best part. It's now available. You can find it on my website at joycmaliari.canvy.art. Listed 2 days before this episode airs. Stay tuned for more, and as always, thanks for being part of my journey, and thank you for waiting on me for this episode. God bless you.